This is the project of the Refugee Tents, which is made with Grasshopper and lets to generate automatically full models of tents with a full level of detail. So here it goes. Here we can see the structure of the tent and the row of the tent with the floor. Then comes the wiring and the cables to keep the tension and to keep them on the ground with those metal hooks. And as you can see, the structure is fully assembled and fully detailed, and everything is generated automatically with Grasshopper, so no Rhino input is done here. Then comes the tent itself, the coverage, and it's composed of two types of tents, one on the middle parts and one on the that bends, which we're going to see in a while, and those middle parts here and here. So those ones were the middle parts, and eventually the side coverings and the side walls, which are supposed to be with cardboards with sand in between them. So this model is designed to be built very lightweight, easily assembled, and to provide shelter for disaster regions and for refugees. And as you can see, the controls here, everything is fully controllable. So let's say we change the amount of the units inside the row. So you can see now it got a little bigger, and we can change, let's say, the dimensions. So we can change the width. It will change, and as this structure is assembled, everything parametrically, so everything works in connection, in accordance to each other. So we can now simulate the tent itself. So we can start, and if I turn on the timer here, here we can see the relaxation of the tent surface, which will soon gain its final shape. So now when it gained its final shape, we can bake the tent. Then we can choose the tent mesh. Then if we squish, we will have the unrolled mesh of the tent. Then we can use it to have the final cuts for the manufacturing. So if we set the mesh here the algorithm gives us the final cut versions of the tent, and it again depends on our information given. If we can let's say we have certain amount of length that we can use for the rolled fabric for fabrication and for installation, we can choose the stripe thickness. We can choose even the stitch thickness. To here it calculates the stitch part as well, to roll one on top of another and to finally have the look as we have there.